It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you back. When all I can think about is how since I seen you last. I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you, be on your way. When I told you to fall back. So
Hey guys, it's Lauren Kennedy and welcome back to my channel. So here on my channel, I want to make research feel real, and where being your authentic self is more than enough. I love saying that like every video. In this vlog, as you guys are going to see, I'm traveling to DC, doing some microscopy. I'm going to tell you guys about some of my research that I've been working on, like the main thing that my lab studies. So I'm gonna stop yapping and we're gonna just get into the vlog. Hey guys, so this is a common theme. I'm always in the scope room because that's what my research primarily consists of. Right. Today, I'm going to bring you guys along and we're going to look at some cells underneath the microscope. So today what I'm looking at on the scope are mitotic cells, and we can tell a cell is mitotic by using phosphohistone H3 as seen here. And then I am also looking at centrosomes, and I will have another video discussing centrosomes in a more thorough manner. But I'm taking a picture of the cell, and I'm also using a marker to help identify. It's not the best marker here, but that's what we're using, and I am just imaging the centrosomes in the cell. Hey guys, it's another day in the scope room once again because I am currently trying to collect a lot of data. And so today will probably be the last day that I'm on the scope, and then tomorrow will be data analysis for the rest of the week to try to get data for a grant and to just analyze the hundreds of images that I have. I realized I never really told you guys what my lab studies, so let's enter the science dimension. So as you guys may know, I am doing animations where me, my dog Lola, and I have a sidekick Pipette. I'm doing animations, but now I'm doing them as diary entries so I can post them on my Instagram as well. Skin is the largest organ in the body and has many layers, but my lab focuses on the epidermis, which is the outermost layer of the skin. You may be wondering, what am I doing in the scope room all the time? Well, I'm looking at the epidermis, which protects us from pathogens, toxins, and prevents dehydration, mainly focusing on basal cells, which are stem-like cells in this layer. These cells divide and move up to the differentiated layers and eventually get slowed off. But then when we introduce mutants, they can divide in weird directions. So I was talking to my PI about my data, and it didn't really make sense, and I was telling him how like I don't really like trust myself and what I'm seeing, and he was just like, oh, like if you don't feel confident, just exclude it. But then it's like I have all of these images and then I just don't use them, but I know that's like a part of science, you know. It's just really just learning how to trust my own judgment and, you know, sharpening those skills Tomorrow I'm also learning how to do a new technique. I won't be filming that because I need to focus. But when I do start my data analysis, I will bring you guys along, and it's just going to be hours at the computer. And yeah, hopefully I can make something of the data that I have. Please. Hey guys, so I just posted my new YouTube intro on my Instagram, and I've been working really hard on it, and some of my illustrations that are in there. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make a schedule to be able to to draw things while also doing research. So I have to figure out a schedule. Right now, bi-weekly might work for me, but I don't know, we'll see. Drawing is a lot of work. I already have down like my aesthetic. Like, I really just do like really bold colors, but like detail, or sometimes I have like something in my head that pops up and I want to do it, but it takes a long time. So I have to figure out, like, maybe I'll just have 2 to 3 animations or something in my videos, and then kind of go from there, because it's a lot. Drawing and animating takes a long time. So I want to do something realistic for myself. Yes, guys. I feel really good now that I have it out there and I have this creative space to explore on my YouTube page. Because I've dedicated some time to work on this, it's like ran over into my personal life, just in terms of like getting proper rest. With having to read for my project, analyze data, take images right now, that's at the point that I'm in right now in my PhD, or like what I'm focusing on right now. It's kind of a lot, and I already am chaotic, especially in the mornings, and my mom says it's a hot mess. And let me show you guys how it normally goes, because but yeah, I'm about to go on a run with my dog, get some exercise, and then I have to cook later. So let's try to squeeze this all in, and I'll see you guys in a second. So another day in the scope room, where I'm looking at the same thing. I'm looking at mitotic cells and centrosome positioning on the confocal. Hey guys, so another day in the scope room. Today I was imaging 3 different things, and then I have an event that I have to go to for an organization that I'm a part of. So I'm about to shut the scope down and then head over there, because that starts soon. It starts at 4 o'clock. So yeah.
The next day.
So guys, I just missed the bus. I was rushing this morning and I missed the bus. Literally, I watched the bus pull off as I was walking up. I have joint lab meeting in like 30 minutes or so. So I should be able to catch the bus and get there on time, but we shall see. So this is me on the bus after I missed the first one. I always have my coffee, but I just wanted to show you guys what a normal morning looks like for me once I get into the lab. I pull out my laptop, I go over what I'm need to do for the day, and most times I eat breakfast during this time, and today I only had a fork for my yogurt, so yeah.
Going places where you don't belong. Ever since I left the city, you got exactly what you asked for. Running out of places they gon' pay for. Became your friend. On my ears became your ears. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone.
Happy birthday, Kayla! What do you want to say to the vlog?
Get money, stay tea, stay in shape. Keep the body.
I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows and I feel left out. Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. Cause ever since I left the city, you started wearing less and going out more. Glasses of champagne out on the dance floor. Hanging with.
Hey guys, so I'm back from DC. I am the only one in lab right now. It's the end of the day. It's around like 5 o'clock. I finished up in the scope room. I didn't vlog it all because I was just kind of in the zone. DC was fun. I went to a wine festival with my friends, and then my boyfriend and I went to go watch the planes land. But why I'm recording right now is because I'm about to print out memes to put around the lab. I don't know, I'm big on like making the space that you work at feel like a fun place for you to want to come into, and my lab has done that. We have like lights up and stuff, and we already have memes up, but I wanted to add like my little touch of memes, like some funny memes. I don't have anything on there as of right now. They're just funny faces, and I'm just gonna put them places or whatever. I'm gonna print a few out since it's the end of the day and hang some up, and hopefully people will find them and think that they're funny. So okay, so I wanted to close this video out, but I did want to talk about like something that I am struggling with mentally, and I feel like as a creative person in science, and as I'm trying to still find my niche, I feel like I suffer from like creative overload, which is why like I take these big breaks from social media and YouTube, and I'm trying to mitigate that and try to find a system that works great for me, because like I love drawing, but I find myself getting like really burnt out very quickly. My brain just becomes very tired. Then like there's no room for creativity, and it just kind of goes blank. And I think what I really have to do is just stop fitting myself into a box. But it's kind of hard because like I want to have some sort of niche, but I think as I go on this journey and as I just create and stop trying to fit myself into one box, I think it'll come. But I don't know if you guys feel similarly, where you just feel like you have a lot on your mind, it's a lot that you want to do, and it's just sometimes like very paralyzing. And I think it comes from perfectionism, thinking highly of yourself, being an overachiever, and I'm trying to just like stop and just be proud that I did it and I put something out. But that's what this channel is here for. It's to document all of these things and to kind of bring you guys along on the journey with me. I also wanted to talk about how important it is to prioritize hanging out with people that calm your nervous system and doing things that you want to do, especially in a PhD, because a PhD can be very time consuming. So having outlets, and like for me, like art, or even like going on trips to like DC, spending time with my friends, spending time with my family, engaging in like my hobbies, running, playing with my dog, like doing things outside of this and prioritizing that helps ground this experience and makes it a lot more enjoyable. Even though my art is kind of stressing me out a little bit, being able to find balance in that, make time for it, is very important. But the PhD can consume your mind, your energy, so always prioritize like doing things that you want. And I know this has been preached like a million times. It's important to maintain like your individuality, and then to also to remember that there's life beyond grad school. There's so much to explore. There's life beyond like these 5 to 7 years. So you want to make sure that you're investing in yourself, relationships, and just like well-being in general. So yeah, I think that I'm going to close this vlog out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and this is the second episode where I have animations. Let me know how you guys are liking this style of video. I'm really enjoying doing it and like expressing myself in like a creative manner and creating this world that, you know, I can immerse myself and you guys in. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.